Okay, I'm with Representative DiBrasario of Londonderry, and I understand you just came from a big veterans event out in New York. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, I did. What happened is last night about 11 o'clock, about 30 of us veterans got on a bus, and we went to New York. We got there about 5 o'clock this morning, and at 5:30 they started. They fed us breakfast. 6 o'clock we were with the Concerned Veterans of America. Veterans came from all over. We have veterans from Oregon, Ohio, North Carolina. People rode up on their bikes. It was a Defend America, basically, rally there, showing that we're tired of the BS that's going on in Washington. The deficit, that deals with national security.
You can't pay for an army if you don't have the money to spend.
You ain't kidding. And I told you before, I'm a 22-year Marine, and I know what it is to be in other countries. These people want to kill us.
Well, especially after today, we've had the bombing at the consulate in Iraq. Now, obviously, this is a big Republican event, huge Republican bench. Haven't seen a bench like this since the '86 Celtics. I mean, has it been hard for you to try and pick through so many good candidates?
No, I've been a legislator for 9 years. When the first of the primary where we're at, we like to kick the tires, open the hood. We want to meet with Marco Rubio, with Ted Cruz, with Walker. We got some awesome conservatives stepping into the race. So this is attracting, motivating people now that did not want to vote to come out, and they're all hungry for a good, strong, constitutionalist conservative. Somebody that'll bring the United States back to where we should be and be prosperous.
Now, as a state rep in New Hampshire with such a crowded field, I imagine you're very popular among the candidates right now. Have you been approached by any of the campaigns yet?
I have. I met with Donald Trump. I met with Ted Cruz. I met with Marco Rubio. I've met with Rick Perry. I'm a veteran activist. I was the former chair Veterans Committee, so I get to meet all the candidates and talk veterans issues.
So no decision made yet, I presume?
No, I haven't. I like Rick so far. I like Rick Perry, and the reason why I'm saying so far, he has a history of success. He's a veteran. He understands. He's a former pilot. But what he's done in Texas, with the economy, with jobs, because we need jobs. We need to get rid of this deficit, and he's done a great job. But I also like what Walker's done. But Walker's don't have the veteran background.
So, I think Perry might be the only veteran running.
I'm hearing Lindsay is. I have not met Lindsay yet. I heard he was in the Air Force or an Army officer. I'm not sure. But
I believe he was, but I can't swear it. I'd have to look that up.
Yeah, I don't know. But some people have told me, they said, you should meet him. And we have a large veteran community here in New Hampshire. We're about 135,000. I think we're the third largest per capita in the country in a veteran community.
Now, one last thing. One of the things about New Hampshire, you mentioned that you've been a rep for 9 years. I've talked to representatives, some newly elected, some who've been around for a bit. Representatives in New Hampshire make only $100 a year. You can't even pay for some dinners if you bring out a family of four with that.
I spent my $100 in a bar somewhere when I first got it.
Now, does that make for a better representative because the people have to have real lives?
Yes. What happens is you're bringing people from society that normally can't afford to run, that gets involved, that want to make a difference, that want to make sure we maintain quality of life. The New Hampshire advantage. We want to make sure we protect no taxes, no sales tax, no payroll, government out of our house, leave our guns alone.
Well, Representative, thank you so much for your time. Is there a website where people can find out more about you?
Well, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Twitter. My website is www.baldasaro.com.
With that great combination of vowels that my own family has, so I'm a little partial there.
I think we interviewed last year or 2 years ago?
Yes, I did.
Yes, we did. It was on some other issues that I was involved with here.
Yep.
I'm not a politician. I tell them to kiss my butt. I tell it like it is.
We talked at the Second Amendment rally in Concord. That was the day I got my start.
Right. That's right. Yes.
Well, thank you for giving me the time to talk to you again.
I'm one of the co-sponsors on Stand Your Ground here in New Hampshire.
Well, we're proud to have you, and thank you so much for giving me some of your time.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Take care.